Hello, I'm Ravant Kunku, and I will be presenting my plan in order to help West Pageborough cope with its 50% increase in population. So West Pageborough is a small town in New Jersey, and it is a rural community. It has many farmlands and many people that work in order to support themselves. There are many undisturbed habitats such as farmlands, wetlands, rivers, grasslands, forests, and sandpits. And these habitats were not human, they were not used for human purposes. They were left undisturbed, and the animals there are living there safely. And the current population balances the needs of people and environment. The humans don't need any more resources than they have available. So the problem in West Pageborough that is expected is that there's supposed to be a 50% increase in human population. And this 50% increase in population is no easy task to deal with. If it was only 1%, it would be really easy. But since there's 50%, that means there would need to be more infrastructure within West Pageborough. Habitats have to be cut down for human development and occupancy. There needs to be more condos, more schools, more homes, more stations, in order for these for this 50% increase in population to sustain with. And animals will be devastated due to their habitats being cut down. And these animals may get threatened by human purposes. And so we have to deal with this 50% increase. So what are the goals of this plan? I need to first sustain the 50% increase in human population. There is no way I can stop 50% of the human population in West Pageborough to decrease. However, I can help these 50% increase in population to help gain more resources. I need to protect the environment and its natural habitats. I need to protect the animals living in the habitats. And also, I need to meet the people's needs. And as you can see in this diagram, I show people plus animals plus environment equals bright future. So what are the animals being protected in my plan? Well, there are 4 different kinds of habitats that are really being focused in my plan. And these 4 habitats are first forests, wetlands, forest edge, and grasslands. And so, the first animal that's being protected is the black bear, the chickadees, and the white-footed mouse. Now, these 3 animals all live in the forest. And the black bear is known for its population to be increasing. So I chose this animal because it can sustain itself. So even when I do cut down forests, this animal can still sustain its population. And so does the chickadee and the white-footed mouse. Now wetlands. Wetlands are really rare habitats. And so in my plan, I will not be constructing in wetlands, since there's so few wetlands in West Pageborough. So the animals being protected there are snapping turtle, barred owl, and American toad. And in the forest edge. So when I propose in my plan deforestation in order for homes and condos, I can allow deer and redneck pheasants in order to get their populations back to stable, since both of their populations are declining as of right now. And in order to do that, I will be cutting mostly the interior of the forest, and I will leave the outsides protected. Therefore, the deers and the rednecks will safely have their populations restored back to normal. And in the grasslands, the red fox will be protected. And since there are also there's not that many grasslands, most of my construction will be done near forests, and some of it will be done in grasslands, but not as much. So here are the population predictions of each animal. So since the black bear population is already increasing,